a number of people resorted to illegal connection as a way of surviving this torture, which is through no fault of theirs. So in your engagement with them, what should be done or what should be considered in addressing this? I mean, now that, look, people had to get by, had to find a way of surviving, so connected electricity illegally. Dr. Ozzy.
Hello.
Yes, Doc.
Hello, Alfred.
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
I'm saying that within this 6-day period, a number of people who didn't have access to the prepaid credits or the postpaid, that's the meters they couldn't buy, they engage electricians to illegally connect them to electricity within this period. So now that you're saying the problem is being solved, PURC, in your engagement with ECG, what should the consideration be in addressing this particular development where people had to just find a way to connect to electricity illegally?
I would say this, Alfred, you don't use an illegality to solve a problem. It's illegal in the first place to illegally connect yourself. You need the services of the utility service provider to connect you. So if you are found to connect illegally, that already is a crime. So you cannot have any compensation. In fact, you should rather be prosecuted. So in that case, when that comes to the knowledge of the PURC, the customer does not have any defense, because you cannot say that because you were in the dark, you illegally connect. That is not right. I believe you know that. So customers should not illegally connect. We have always said that if there's any challenge, if there's any issue, we have our offices open, we have our lines open. They can speak to the utility service provider or speak to the PURC. But to illegally take it upon yourself to do that, it's against the law, and the law will take its full course.
And you are saying by close of day, the situation would have normalized. That's the information ECG has given you?
Yes.
In the situation normalizing, what do you mean? So when I get to a vending point, I shouldn't meet a queue, or what?
Normalizing would mean that maybe you have shorter queues, maybe your time that you spend over there will be less than now, maybe, or you might not have any queues at all, depending on how quickly in your particular locality the service provider is able to serve the people. Because in some places the queues are shortened, in others the queues are quite long. So it depends on where you are vending from or where you are buying your credit from. You could meet either a shorter queue or no queues at all.
So this hope or expectation is dependent on how fast the system is wherever I find myself.